Okay, welcome. So if you're just joining us in this particular video, just so you know, we have series of video. This is a playlist where we're working through our new application called MDPM and what this application do currently now for you, what it can do for you. It can help you manage Dynamics 365 easily, effortlessly than before. So I have in front of you, as you can see, just following up from the previous video, this is case study 3. And in case study 3, I'm kind of about to go into the live demo. So let's go there now. So what I'm about to show you now in the next screen here, as you can see, bear with me. All right. So what you see in front of you here, I made some arrangement before. This is Dynamics 365, the backend called MS Dataverse, Microsoft Dataverse. So if you remember all the tables I did show you before, let me bring it up so to refresh your mind here. We can put them side by side really. Or no, I'm just going to push this up beside them. All right. So as you can see, can I have it yet? I think I can. Yes. All right. So you can see, look at all the lookup tables I have: client table, manager table, location table. Look at them. There's client table here, there's location table here, and there's manager table. Currency table is missing, but currency table is part of what I'm going to show you now. Then where is the main table? You can see project table is the main table, and this is the main table here. So let's start from the client table. Inspecting it now. I'm just going to click on the client. All right. So I've clicked on client table now. As you can see, we have. Let's wait for it to load. Okay. You can see we have 1, 2, 3 records in client table. Like I said, this is the GUID field, and there's all lots of default columns here, but we're not going to pay attention to that. We're just concerned now on the client table. Like I said, we're going to work without the GUID now, but the GUIDs always come with any single table you open in. You kind of create in Microsoft Dynamics and 365. All right, so this is done with the client table inspection. Next is the currency table. So for the currency table, as you can see, let's have a look what it has inside it. All right, currency table has just one record, US dollar, as you can see. The GUID is somewhere here. Look at the GUID also here. Like I said, we're not gonna pay attention to the GUID table. Let's see. Do we have? I think it doesn't looking like the GUID table. Let's see if it has more. All right. I think so. Let's open this out. Can we open this out? Yes. I'm just gonna make the screen smaller. I think that's good enough. It's just number 2. All right. So we're concerned about the currency name. That's done about the currency table. We'll go to the location table. So for the location table, as you can see here, location table has how many records? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in the location table, we have location column, which is the table we are in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different records, right? And this is the GUID, like I told you about. All right. We're going to now, that's done with the location table. Let's inspect the manager table. So in the manager table, how many records do we have here now? Let's inspect it. In the manager table, we have 1, 2, 3 records, right? Simple, nice and sweet. That's done with the manager table. In the project table, let's see how many records we have there. So, all right. So in the project table, which we call, if you remember, the project table is the main table that has all the lookups attached to it. As you can see, look at all the lookups. And if you go underneath it, you can see, look at all the lookups I told you about, what I explained before. 1, 2, 3 lookup. And the other lookups are all, hidden behind the scene. All right. We've done that. Okay. I think we've done that. Let's see if I can go. Yeah, I can go. Okay. Just currency. um, currency, budget, balance that we didn't see. All right. So that's inspection of the tables. Now, what what are the kind of data being sent in now from the consultant? Let's have a look at what the consultant have for us. So let's bring up the data. Let's push this one a little bit to the left hand side. Yes, I think this is good enough. Let's see, do I have my, I think I'll just push this one away totally now. We've done with that. We don't need it anymore. All right, so yes. So as you can see on my right hand side, these are all what we've received now from the consultant. Like I said, on my right hand side, this is the folder, how we created the folder and the rest. Go to our previous videos from the beginning. You know how, consultant can have a folder and kind of drop every single thing into the folder. All right. So the next bit now, this is an assumption that the consultants have given us their different project files. What you see is just a sample, right? This is for demo illustration purpose, so it is very simple for everyone to follow along with me. So as you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different files representing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables. Now, what does this mean now? This means consultant 1, for example, is sending a report that they have this number of clients that needs to be ingested in this table, which is our custom table. And you see in this table we have just 1, 2, 3. That means they have, let's see if they have, so what we're trying to look at here, do they have new customers that have not been registered in this table or not? If the customers are already here, we do not need to ingest it here. Why? If you come to the project table, already by the time we want to enter any data into the project table, if we do click on this lookup, as you can see, the 3 are already there, so we don't need to ingest a duplicate data into it anymore. So while we are still on, I opened the client, right? Okay, let's come to the client. Let's push the client. Yeah, all right. So as you can see, I go back once more. That was the client's JSON I was looking at here. Let's go through it once more. As you can see, the client table now has 1 client, 2, 3, right? And if we go to the project table, it already has this in the system already. So the mission here is for us not to put duplicate clients already in the system. We have 1, 2, but if you click on there, you see the 3 clients are here. Now let's have a look at this client consultant, one that sent this file in now, this report, that they have this list of clients as at this month, for example. Let's open it up. So now this is what consultant 1 has sent in. Let me make it bigger for you to see. As you can see, consultant 1 has sent in that they have this in their data, in the database. They have this, they have Acmen Limited, they have Beta Limited Corporation, Delta LLC, as you can see, all 3. But guess what? They have 2 more clients. This means we clearly now they need to ingest these 2 more records into this client table. That means by the time we insert it into this client table, there will be 5 more here. The same thing if client 2 comes and has more new client tables, client records, we need to ingest it also in this client table. All right, and that's the problem with the lookup bit now. Don't forget, I said we have a strategy how we're going to deal with the main table here. So for us not to get confused now, I just went through this client table, right? If I go through the location now, I'm going to take it one after the other. Manager next, manager table, all right. So the manager table, as you can see, let me make it big enough. So we're just inspecting the data now, all right? So in the manager table, we see Alice, we see Bob, we see Charlie, we see Diana, we see Edward. So let's have a look. We click on here. You can see just three, but here we have five. We have some new managers on this particular report sent to us that we need to kind of ingest those two new. There's Bob, there's Alice, there's Charlie. We need to ingest these two. All right, so let's go to location. Location is here. Location. As you can see, what does location have? Let's have a look. Let me make it bigger for you to see. All right, location. We're seeing Bristol, London. Is that all? Okay, we'll see. Oh, there's a lot. Bristol, Leeds, Liverpool, London, Manchester, Walsall. Let's have a look. And this location, right? So as you can see, let's have a look. Leeds. Do we have Leeds? We have Leeds there. Do we have Bristol? We have Bristol there. Do we have Liverpool? We have Liverpool there. Do we have Manchester? We have Manchester there. Do we have one new one here? So we need to ingest this one new one into our project table. I hope you see how it could be kind of, tedious a little bit for a staff to navigate through this. And what I'm doing now is just inspecting one consultant report that they've sent in. Imagine if you have thousands of reports here. So the next bit I'm going to go now, I think now, okay, money spent and the rest all will be, oh, I've not done currency. Let's go to currency. Currency is hiding somewhere there. Let's see, currency. Yep, this is currency. So currency is here. So open currency up. As you can see, this consultant has sent in that, let's have a look. Currency is just one here already in system. We have now, this currency is the duplicate, is already in system. We have two more, euro and Japanese yen. So these are the currency, this extra two, we need to ingest two of them now into this data and also into the currency table here. I'm just going to open the currency table now. All right, it takes a, yes, all right, so it's there. So you can see we have currency table now that has just one data, and then we have three here. We're going to be ingesting them into it. All right, so how are we going to do this now? Are we going to start typing them in? No, this is bulk operation case study 3. So we are kind of using this little data to show you how this model will work if you have thousands and millions of data. So I'm going to stop this video here. So what we have just done, to recap, I've showed you the different tables alongside the different report for consultant 1 only, that we need to ingest the data into every single table here, and also the master table that has lookup, but not duplicate records. We don't want to duplicate stuff into the system. We want to ingest only unique records into the system, which means we match the data that the consultant have on the right hand side against what is here, what is on the specific table. Then we get the unique records only and now ingest it, add it into the table. And which I said, for example, the table in front of you here, what we're going to be doing on this one, how do we ingest just these two bottom records? As you can see, Echo Incorporation and Foxtrot GmbH. That's what we'll be doing, and that's exactly what we'll do for the others. Now for the project table, I did not talk about this, so in the project table, because this table has lookup, any particular lookup table, we are going to approach it in a different way. We are going to be duplicating this table to make sure it does not have lookup, to ensure we can ingest simple and straight. As you can see, this is the project table. It has how many records that we're seeing now? I have one record here, another record here, 2, and the third record below here. So we can't ingest this easily into this table because of the GUI stuff I talked about. So I'm going to show you the approach in the next video how we're going to do it. All right, thank you very much. Stick with me while I go through this bit by bit and make it super simple. How you can approach this type of a case and achieve it effortlessly with less budget in your company. Thank you. Bye bye.